Hi, everyone. This is Lisa White, and I am here to give you a sneak peek into the Phius portal that we have been working on. Phius and the Phius Alliance have been working on. So we are going to log in as a test profile. I want to mention here that this is all kind of still being configured, this portal alongside our CRM, our new customer relationship management tool. We hope to release this all to the Alliance members by early to mid-December of this year. So a couple months from now, month and a half to 2 months. Okay, so we're going to be viewing the portal of John Constantine, a fake Alliance member. So just an overview, this is kind of intended to act as your kind of gateway into everything Phius, everything Phius Alliance, including your public profile listings, your membership, your certifications, professional information, the events you register for, etc. Some of this portal will function to send data back to our records, and some of it will just be a view of the data that we have on file for you. So the main page here that we land on is the dashboard for John Constantine, and you can see there's different sections. There's a profile, professional information. In those sections, you'd be able to feed some of that back to the CRM. So let's say your company changed, you'd be able to change your company name in here and send it back to our CRM to update our record, your email, phone number, address, all of that. And since we have this new tool, we have this central record for all customers, so you would only have to change this one time. The membership, you'll get to see your member type, your expiration date, and also your Alliance chapter, not quite configured yet, and also be able to renew right here. And then if you are a professional, certified professional with Phius, you'd see those certifications over to the right, certification date, expiration dates, and CEUs, which we'll see a little bit later. I should mention there's different login views of the portal. The member is kind of the overarching, or the one with the most access and visibility of screens. And then from there, there's certified professionals, trainees, and then we have two specific portal views just for the purposes of product and project submissions, for certified projects and products, for submitters and reviewers. So again, members kind of you see the most, and then from there, kind of some of the items are pulled back. Okay, the next screen is events. So this screen's kind of broken into two main sections. There's all events and then your events, or my events. So all events, you'll see everything upcoming. So this is kind of a duplicate of what you'll see also in the event library, or the event listings on the Phius website. You see all events, including member-only events. You'll be able to register here, be able to get a little bit more information about the event here. And then you'll also see the events that you've registered for, the ones upcoming and also the ones in the past. So let's say you're doing office hours in December, you'll be able to come here, go to that event, and find your Zoom link, for example. For the past events, you'll be able to see events you've attended in the past. And one of the key functionalities of this is over on the right, not configured yet, there'll be a button to report CEUs for that event. So you'll still collect those 5-digit codes for the events like you are now for continuing education. And there'll be a button here that kind of says, okay, I took this event, fills it in, you put in your code, and now that gets added to your report. And we'll get to that CEU report a little later. The next page is projects and products. So again, this is the certified project program and product programs. This particular John Constantine has two projects in process here. There's kind of two main functions of this page for project and product submitters. One is to track the status. So are we waiting for a contractor payment? What's the feedback return date, or what round of review are you on for the project with Phius? So this replaces the review queue that some of you might be familiar with. And the other functionality is to edit the project, so edit the project listing. So we have greatly enhanced our certified project database listing for the new website, and there's a lot of different information we'll ask for different projects. And this will be where you can come in and enter all of that information about the project so that it's publicly visible online. So again, you'll edit these and they'll feed back to the portal, still being configured, but that is the intent. At the bottom is for certified products. So windows, ventilators, panel systems, and whatever else may join our product program. This is really more intended for a dashboard of kind of the product status during the job, and also expiration dates. So this is an example of a window. You can see the product job folder, when it expires, come in here to renew, or you can see the status throughout the process. So because we certify the product data, we'll rely internally on Phius to enter that information for the public database listing, whereas the project's a little different. The submitter will actually feed that in. And the projects will be visible for anyone involved in the project, any certified professional involved in the project. So the CPHC, the CPHB, the rater, or the verifier. Okay, the third screen is resources and guidebooks, or it's a fourth, sorry. This one's not quite configured yet, but that's mostly because we're working on this in tandem with our website. So we will have a resource library on our website, and there will be member-only resources here. And it's important to understand that this portal is kind of your authentication into the member-only content on our website. So you'll be able to see member-only resources and member-only events from the website, and also access them directly from this button once that's all configured. While I'm on this website, I should also show you this login here in the top right of the screen is where you'll access the portal from the website. So if you're in the resource library, logged in as a member, you should be able to access the member-only content. Second to last screen here is the My Professional Certification status screen. So this will show all of your professional certifications, what that certification is, the original certification date, renewal date, if you have renewed, expiration, and then it'll sum up your totals in that range. Still configuring this, and then it'll also track all of the continuing education credits that you've submitted. So you'll be able to see you attended this event on this date, got this number of credits, here's the code, or you worked on a certain project in a certain role, whatever you're using to renew your professional certification status. So you'll always have this clean record of everything you've submitted to Phius within the certain dates of your professional certifications. And then down at the bottom, there'll be some specific requirements or downloads for the different professionals. So here we have renewal requirements. We also may house logo packages and things like that. The last screen is Contact Phius, and this will bring you to a new tool we're using at Phius called Zoho Desk. I'm not going to log into this, but basically it's a ticketing system where you can submit tickets to different departments at Phius rather than submitting through email. And it's kind of your one-stop shop for all your Phius related questions rather than having to sort through different email threads. And it also helps us optimize rather than filtering different email inboxes. If you have a question to the building project certification team about a certain project, or a question about PhiusCon 2022, for example, you submit those to the ticketing system. We get back to you as quick as we can. And then one other pretty cool thing about that is we will have a chat function. So during working hours, we'll likely have someone available to answer quick questions, not extensive questions, but quick questions. I can't get in here. Can you reset my password? Things like that. So we're hoping to be able to support our constituents a little bit better with that. And that is the sneak peek.